It is August 28th, 2023, and in the next 30 days, I'm going to get better at LinkedIn. So I'm pretty bad at LinkedIn, and that's a problem because the worse you are at LinkedIn, the less followers and connections you'll have and the less influence you'll have. And as you might know, the more influence you have on LinkedIn, the more money you can make in general. Because LinkedIn is about one thing, making money. I actually kind of like that. It's not like other social networks that are allegedly about, human connection and then just end up being about politics and multi-level marketing schemes. No, we are all here to make money. We are all here to profit together. So I got to get better at LinkedIn. And wouldn't you know it, there are some gurus on LinkedIn that want to help me out with that, for a price. Now, here's the two problems I have with these people, and it's not the fact that they cost money. Number one, I just don't like most of them. Number two, what they're selling is the experience of building a brand online on LinkedIn a couple years ago, or maybe even a year ago. No. I want somebody who's building an online brand on LinkedIn right now, and I want to rip off what they're doing. Because stuff changes, the algorithm changes, I want to be one step behind somebody who's doing something that works today. Luckily, I have a friend on LinkedIn that is doing really well, and he's been on there like a fraction of the time I have. His name is Caleb Mattingly, and you should go follow him. He's awesome. He's also one of my investors. Unrelated. So the other day I texted Caleb and I said, hey, you're killing it. What are you doing so I can do that too? And he said, I don't know, bro. Just post every day and comment on 10 other people's posts every day. So, okay. I guess we're doing that for the next 30 days. 1 post a day, 10 comments on other people's posts a day, every day. Except Sunday. I'm only going to post on Sunday. I just really believe in a day of rest every week. So I can schedule a post to go out on Sunday. I can't schedule comments to go out on Sunday. So that is the game. Today is Monday and it is day 1, and I'm going to make a post and I'm going to comment on 10 other people's posts, and we're going to see how we do. All right. I've been doing this for a little over a week now, and gotta be honest, first couple days, not as easy as I was hoping. I feel like it's kind of like anything. If you're going to the gym for the first time, first week is just gonna be terrible, just awful. And then, after that, it kind of gets better. Once I got into a rhythm, it was really helpful. It just became part of my morning. I'm a big routine guy. I need a routine. Kind of like a child, I need, an adult who is also me to tell me to do things in a disciplined way. So let's look at the results from last week, shall we? Okay, so I have my my LinkedIn Creator Analytics open here, and it says that over the past 14 days, we have a boost of almost 300%, which is big. And if you look at, over 14 days, 5,304 impressions is not a lot. But it is something, especially when you consider, I started on August 28th. You can see that the impressions really take a jump at that point. And if I look at engagements, the same thing as well. 96 engagements, not a lot for 14 days, but there is a really significant jump over time. Another week ahead, let's do it. It is week 5. Now that the challenge is over, let's go over the results. Because a couple things happened that I kind of expected, and then one thing happened that I absolutely did not expect. Okay, so I got the analytics up again, and if you look at the content performance, over the past 28 days, which is roughly when I started this challenge, my impressions are up 450%, which is pretty good. I think that a lot of that had to do with being really consistent and engaging. If we look at engagements as well, that's up pretty high. I think, again, a lot of it has to do with the fact that I'm on there engaging every single day. The algorithm and people around you kind of tend to reward you for that behavior. Here's one thing that's kind of cool, though. If I look at my followers over the past 28 days, new followers gained took a big jump right around the time I hit 1,000, because when I hit 1,000 followers, obviously I had to go and make a post about it because that's required. So I'm really happy about where the metrics are right now, but here's the thing that I did not expect to happen. I think this is more important than all of the metrics and stuff I just showed you. since starting this challenge, writing has gotten way easier. And now you might say, well, of course it did. You set time aside every day to write, and so of course it's going to get easier. And you're right, but here's the thing, and here's why I think this is important. I got into a habit of just writing. Something interesting happened to me today, write it down. Something comes up at a meeting, write it down. I see somebody else's writing and I get inspired, write it down. LinkedIn posts are very short form content. It used to take me like a half hour to write a post where I was happy with it. Now I can bang one of those things out in like 10 minutes, and I think it's a lot better than what I used to write. My hope is that in the future, I'll be able to write posts like this that are a lot better in 5 minutes. So we'll see. I mean, heck, I wrote the outline and the script for this part of the video in like 5 minutes. Scripts used to take me forever to write. So if you want to do something like this, some kind of challenge like this, just know that you will, if you're consistent, you will get more followers, you will get more engagement. But I think the thing that's even more important is that if you're not in a habit of writing already, you will get into a habit of writing. And if you're an entrepreneur or leader in the 2020s, getting into a habit of writing is probably one of the most important things you can do. It's like I remember Jerry Seinfeld talking about how he would set aside like a half hour every morning to write comedy. And then years later, the guy probably wrote B-Movie over a lunch break or something. I mean, he's that good because B-Movie is one of the greatest films of all time. So that's the challenge. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, click the little bell icon. And if you've done a challenge like this, I want to know how this went, or if you're planning on doing it, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you soon.